correctly. All right, looks like we are getting underway here. Monte versus Lammers. Game number 1.
Game number 1.
Is it PS2 for the stage? It usually is.
There we go. Let's get it. Starting off here, man. You're going to have that gunner on deck in the bob and weave. We're going to find its mark. Great up air to up air. That means you get rewarded with a regular up air, of course.
Yeah, onto the platform. Yep. Great job from Monte. And of course, that down special is a great setup, but I think Monte just having that reflector is going to be so good against that. That move can be really weird to interact with because you can actually hit the bomb back with a hitbox, but then sometimes you detonate it. It can get really funky. But I think when you just have a reflector like essentially what Game & Watch has, it gets a bit simple. And I don't know if you ever want to trade projectiles, especially if said projectile is going to be that forward air here for Monte. Already starting off with a very huge lead here.
Yeah, man, 100%.
Back air? No.
Yeah, not going to happen. Trying to get that early edge guard. Definitely would have boded very well.
Okay, gets the grab into the up B, setting up the forward air. There's the grenade, yeah, so it's not going to be the laser here. It's going to be the grenade, and it is going to be the 2-frame. And dang, Monte.
That's all you need.
There's the reflect. Oh, almost got the reflect in the combo starter nair. That would have been, like, horrendous.
Not okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we see Lammers being able to chip damage here and there. But I think Monte does a little bit more on the openings here. 52 catches the back air here. No hitbox. You got a lot of maneuverability on that up special. But for Lammers, you're not going to have the hitbox to cover. So Monte going to be able to freely swing out this back air. Also going to have that multi-hit property. So not activity necessarily you're working with, but can cover a huge area. And when there's no hitbox in testing as well, it can be very dangerous. Oh man, the spot dodge is coming through. Everything working in Monte's favor here. Okay, grenade able, and you see where oh, not enough though. Going for the down smash, 2-frame, sets up the forward air, and wow, Monte kind of ripping that down smash fairly early. I don't even know if in terms, like trying to go for the 2-frame, but could be faking it out and just like showcasing a move and then immediately covering ledge jump, because most players on reaction, when you snap the ledge, if you see your opponent doing something laggy, you can be like, okay, well, I can just jump to center stage and switch the positioning. If you see your opponent do something laggy in terms of missing a 2-frame. But Game & Watch, not going to have a lot of end lag there.
Not at all.
And because of that, Monte is going to utilize that and catch that buffered ledge jump, gets the punish. First hit of forward air does connect and does true combo into that second hit there. And Monte with a very convincing game number 1.
Absolutely, man. So we're going to go into this game 2 here. Going to go on to Battlefield. Haven't seen that all too often as of late. And, you know, Monte no slouch, man, already finding a home.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of PS2 running it back, not counter-picking whatsoever. And it's always a tough topic, right? Do you want to go for the comfort or do you want to go for the on-paper answer? Looks like Lammers saying, hey, I want these triplats on deck here.
Get patient there. I love the spacing we're seeing here from Fishbowl. Not get activated. But no, sir, absolutely not. Gonna crash out.
Oh.
Great catches.
Gets parry, and Game & Watch going to have a little bit more variables you got to work with, right? Obviously, you get the parry on the down air. How close are you to the ground? There's also that grounded hitbox as well when Game & Watch is landing. So a lot of things you got to be ready for here. Oh, and now that back air. This is a great position for Monte. Does not aggress off stage. Opts to go for the guaranteed damage here and the forward air setup as well. This time, Monte feeling like, hey, I got the distance. I love the recoveries from Lammers, going low, covering himself with that up air.
Okay, bombs away. Another opportunity here to take edge guard. The dare is going to do it. I love that spacing. Great timing here. We're on the final stock. We'll see soon. Just waiting for it. I think one of the biggest things, you know, right now that we've been able to see from the Me Gunner is Lammers has just been playing consistently like, I'm going to make sure I'm going to have my pace. I understand that you're trying to bomb me. You're going to go ahead for fair, all kind of things. Man, that reverse hit going to get the KO. But I just love that he's like, I'm not going to let you in my space because I know that's where you thrive, right?
Right.
When you do your reverse snares, do all these kind of things, then you go for ejecto, right, with the up B. Next thing you're airborne. Now I got to chase you around again. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to catch those landings, and I'm always going to maintain that mid-range so I can be effective.
just like that, bringing it bringing it back one interaction at a time is Lammers here. He's going to go off stage, gets that weird like sour hit of the back air, trying to get the bucket, but of course, trying to recover high, and Monte is there with the falling up air, goes onto the platform, gets the grounded animation here with that down smash, and is able to take that second stock here. We'll see how much more damage Monte can rack up. Look at all the different traps and different recovery routes Monte's preemptively covering.
Yeah. Looking really phenomenal there. Going to get the nair. Oh, not going to land on that platform, though.
Big
Regardless,
damage.
you know, you're going to get that big damage. You know, the classic there from Game & Watch. And now trying to chase, look for that double jump. Not going to get it. You're going to trap here. Get up B, maintain pressure.
Yeah, great fastfall down to the ground here. Monte wants to utilize all that frame advantage. Gets the wow. That was an interesting hitbox for back air. Did not think it would hit there, but Monte knowing exactly where and when to be with the back air, especially just trying to cover low. I think Monte did a great job conditioning, covering the high recovery on that second stock, and then able to get that drop zone back air. And again, whenever you see Monte go for these back airs off stage, Game & Watch could be throwing out Chef at ledge, which is something more of a style that we see from other Game & Watches where they want more consistent damage output. But I think Monte kind of going more for conditioning and then getting the nail in the coffin and taking the higher risk but getting the higher reward.
No, absolutely. And that's where we see those later risks come through, right, towards the tail end of his stock, because he's putting the legwork beforehand. So good stuff there by making happen.
Ooh, big damage though. Lammers definitely doesn't want to go out. I mean, especially after you had that crazy set with Chase, I don't think you want to win that and then just lose 3.
No, not at all.
Right?
Not at all.
So Lammers opening up strong here. Battlefield is the pick once again, staying confident. It wasn't the stage, it was me. And just like that, Lammers taking the first stock, barely taking any damage here.
Yeah. Good opportunity here, man. Looking at 34 now, 42.
Yeah, shielding on a platform against Game & Watch, it's rough.
It is rough.
Yeah, I mean, those falling up airs into like, is it going to go falling up air into a rising there, or is it like falling up air into another short hop, delay, falling up air, right? And then at that point, you just rinse and repeat that cycle, and it can be very deadly. Got to guess exactly when and where you want to jump here. But Monte racking up quite a bit of damage, but Lammers keeping it pretty much even here. So up an entire stock, point blank with the neutral B connecting here.
Okay, good catch there. Hit him on the left side. Gonna blow it up? No. One reflect deserves another.
Down air here, trying to contest with the up tilt. These nairs have been on point for Lammers. Ooh, the up tilt barely gets air dodged. Monte able to squeeze by it.
Yeah.
Oh, just using the down air in neutral, fading back.
Okay. You're gonna get away here. Going to go for the top platform. Good catch.
What a neutral air dodge. Yeah. Just catching Lammers, going for a more committal option, gets that neutral air dodge to the ground, is able to get the ground animation from the down smash, but Lammers immediately responding, so still up an entire stock here. Oh, the nair up B. Wait a minute, don't get hit by that one.
Oh, man.
That does, in fact, kill.
Yeah.
I've seen it today.
Same.
Oh, no. Okay. Usually, you're not going to see that move get the KO. Very, very weak, thank goodness. That move should not ever get a stock. Game Watch up air is not allowed to get stocks.
Yeah.
Oh, man, but this angle on the down smash, disgusting coming out from Monte. Tried to line up the back air as well, but Lammers, another chance at life here. You like the upbeat? Monte really knowing how to interact with Gunner's moves.
Yeah.
I'm like very impressed how Monte's playing this matchup. I'm assuming Monte has a lot of experience.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good Me Gunner players in SD.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow, the up air.
So close. Not going to be enough. Hey, that's it.
There's the up air, yep, closing it out.
Yeah.
And, I mean, Me Gunner, the up air with the platform is going to be a very great way to contest Game & Watch. I think Lammers also did a really good job of, because the distance of up air is so far, there are certain distance where it's like, okay, well, Game & Watch is like too close to me. I can't really contest with up air, or it's a bit more riskier. So I think Lammers did a great job of baiting that distance out, getting the down airs, and then we saw Lammers do a bunch of drop shield, down tilt, drop shield, forward tilt against Game & Watch down air. And then in those scenarios, at that spacing, we see the up airs coming out, right?
Yeah.
All right, game Number 4 here. Monte starting things off with a phenomenal lead and was able to actually get a game on Lammers' counter pick, being Battlefield here. So now, for the first time in the set, Monte with the counter pick, small Battlefield is the pick.
Yeah, let's see if he can disrupt that kind of set count this far. Air duck chase, no, not going to make anything happen. Let's see. Okay, can parry.
Okay. Not going to get the punish there. There's the down smash spaced, yeah. Especially if it's spaced. Game Watch again, not having too much end lag on these smash attacks. I love how Monte will actually almost show back air in neutral and then just goes for a down air to cover things like cross-up roll in and stuff like that. I love that posturing. I love how Monte is setting up these situations.
Yeah, soft mix up there. Going to the down tilt, that's not going to kill. The up air is going to catch. You know, again, those huge character specialist habits that you see coming in from Monte, just going for the direct air. A lot of times, most characters do not challenge it. I will tell you right now, me Gunner will shoot that up every single time.
Yeah, the up air is so good, and specifically those situations, right? Obviously, the weakness of up air is going to be it's not very wide in a sense of like a cloud up air, but has a lot of range vertically. So I think Lammers, you got to be pretty precise in terms of lining that one up here. You also got the reverse nair as well if you want something quick, something with a bit more horizontal, more of a horizontal hitbox here.
Yeah.
Bear barely connecting. Gets the reversal, but Game & Watch, one of the best recoveries in the game here, goes for the high recovery, utilizing the up B, the top half of it. Go ahead and knock the bomb backwards towards Lammers here. Neutra still not going to do it 140%, but back air right at the ledge surely will. Maybe a forward tilt, maybe a down tilt. No!
Oh, up tilt.
The only one I didn't say. But yeah, I mean, we've seen Lammers. I mean, that was how Lammers closed out against Chase as well, that up tilt, right?
True.
Yeah, I've seen gunners like even Capitancito using the down tilt, the up tilt a lot for getting those stocks. But now, Lammers up an entire stock. We might see a Game 5 situation here.
Yeah, man, might be. He's playing so well right now. Step back, he's like, I'm not even going to interact with you doing that shield. I'm just going to step back.
You got it. Your Game 1. You got it.
I'll take the spacing.
Oh, but here's the up air juggles, but completely getting out of the way here. That forward air doing a ton of work here for Lammers in these juggle situations. You're going to have a ton of special moves to go ahead and B reverse and wave bounce. And on top of that, the momentum boost from the forward air. I think Lammers has a ton of options when being juggled, but I think not so much options when recovering to the ledge or onto the stage here.
Yeah. I agree with that.
But Lammers holding it down, really weaving all these different projectiles, was able to get the jump before getting buried by the down smash here. Look at this shield damage, the set play coming up from Monte. So much forward airs, man.
Yeah, man.
And like you saw that shield, it was going down quick. Here's the bucket. Damage. Mid-range.
Gamed up. There you go, trumpets.
Hey, Monte does catch that air dodge. Waits for the swing, gets the whiff punish with the up air. And the damage is coming through here for Monte.
Yep. Oh, it's down to the wire right now. Let's see.
Oh, and the air dodge gets covered. That was incredible mix coming out from Monte, but Lammers really not budging from the position, being like, oh, hey, I'm not going to extend into you. I'm not going to get position reversal, right? Not even, because I don't think Gunner is a character that can spam reversals like other characters, right? But I think you can reversal with positioning, and I think, you know, Lammers knowing, hey, as long as I don't get positioning diff, keep center stage, not let Monte come through. That air dodge was great, but Lammers was so ready. Lammers not even budging from that center stage position, right? So able to get that up tilt, close out the stock, bring us to a Game 5 situation here. Monte started the set off so strong, opening up 2-0 here. So Lammers with all the momentum coming into this game number 5.
Let's see, man. They're starting here. Of course, we're going into the Game 5, like you just said. Going to go on that small battlefield, the tried and true thus far. This is the loser semifinals if you're just joining us here today at United. Apex Series, of course, making it happen here. Shout outs to Gen.G. Shout outs to the top shelf, right? But most importantly, man, just all y'all here going out through the weekend, not just for today, but also tomorrow, coming through, watching, showing some love. It goes a long way for everyone, especially in SoCal, to make things happen once again.
One of the things that I think is so hilarious about Smash is when they added small battlefield and like any song can play. It's like, all right, we're going into game number.
It's like,
bring in the trumpets, man. Oh my goodness.
The trumpets.
Game 5 trumpets, man.
Yep. Let them know, dude. Let them know, man. Oh my gosh.
Okay, here's the forward airs here.
Great movement.
Even, and I mean, it is going to be small battlefield. It was the last counter pick we saw here. So that, I mean, that is the tough thing about any you know, reverse 3-0 is you're going to have to win 3 times on the counter pick. Or no, twice in a row on the counter pick.
Takes a lot, man, for sure.
Very close. Both players, I mean, game 5, lot of stakes here.
Yeah.
And especially this first stock, right? Yeah. Whenever, most of the time against a character like me, Gunner, first stock is so important. When you can force a projectile character to be like, hey, I don't have to like weave through your projectiles. You have to weave your projectiles into me in terms of offense, right? And I think that is a huge deal for a character like Gunner. Oh, and look at that great recovery. We saw Monte really take huge advantage of his offstage game. Gonna catch the spot dodge with the back air, and it's Lammers with the lead here, game 5.
Man, okay. Let's see it. Lammers gonna move on forward here. Clutch this one out.
Yes, the air dodge, the Nair is not going to do it. You do rack up a ton of damage. You are setting up for this back air, but you aren't getting the punch that you need to end the stock. Now, Lammers going to have a chance to rack up some damage. Not too much here. Again, me Gunner going to chip away. Not going to have any crazy combo openers. You might see a one-piece, two-piece type thing, right? But
definitely a two-piece, man.
Yeah.
Shouts to Bonnie.
Oh, my goodness.
No.
The reflect coming through.
Shot.
Dang. Sometimes it be your own, man.
Yep.
Oh, and here's the Nair opener, getting the platform to reset. And Lammers just going to drift back, wait, go. And I love that, setting up the neutral B bomb onto the platform and going ahead and recovering it towards it, right? Almost a little form of protection, kind of like Duck Hunt recovering into the Duck Hunt can. Very similar. Oh my God, the tech chase. Going to get the lock here and going to get a ton of damage. The guaranteed down tilt here off the lock. Oh, man. And the shield pressure from the forward air on the platform specifically, phenomenal.
See space back, man. And this is continuing to be a hard matchup here for both parties, right? Just both because you're having a paradigm shift in a lot of the tools that usually tend to be really strong here. For game to watch.
Oh, my
really
goodness.
There for Classy here, any doctor, anything like that, too. So, great stuff.
And I like that Monte's kind of sending these buckets as soon as possible because you can see Game & Watch hold on to the bucket for when it matters, but when you do hold on to the bucket, you are not allowed to reflect anymore and absorb. So to me, it feels like even if you're going to utilize it for shield pressure, you should, just so you're able to continue to reflect through the matchup, right? If you hold your bucket for too long, then the projectile character going to throw some projectiles. So never want that. Oh my goodness, the confirm into the up air here.
Yeah.
Bunch of damage. Not going to get the punish there. Downer on platform here. Going to try go up and over. Set up some covering fire here for Lammers.
Okay.
Oh, tries to get that up smash.
Yeah, not going to get it.
Little plank with the neutral B here. Lammers still doing an incredible job, but it is Monte with the lead. That bucket was so pivotal, right?
Yeah. Man, and what a
Scoops.
show out right now.
Dang,
man.
that was a kind of far.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I did not expect that to hit. But one of the scariest things already right here now, honestly, from my eyes, are we've got a 95% right here. After the Lammers, trying to close it out. You've got all the rage in the world. You try to set up anything, jury duty, whatever, you get cooked.
I mean, Lammers was in this position just the last set against Chase, but the forward air, it's still not enough. Can you survive? Can you recover? Can you get a second chance here in this game number 5? The back air barely not going to connect. Wow, doesn't confirm off of it. Does get back on the stage here. Dude, instantly swatted out.
160, he hits him out. He's going to
oh, man. Is Lammers doing it again?
I think it
is Lammers doing it again?
I think we're going to see up tilt. Why no up
it's not enough. It's not enough. Can Monte close it out, though? There's no... Oh, the missiles are covering. The missiles are covering. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Was that a bait?
Oh, my God.
Dude, that's crazy.
You're already done farming rage, Lammers. You don't have to do this.
There's no way he just dash attacked and loses. Okay.
Still alive, 185% here. The dash attack is going to do it for Monte. My goodness, that was so close.
That was insane.
Oh my goodness. And
Wow.
just like that, the dash attack. And I mean, Lammers barely surviving every single option. Monte throwing out, and finally the dash attack at 180+%, what have you, right? My
Finds
goodness.
its mark, dude. Wow.
And that dash attack is insane for two-framing. It's just very active. I think for Monte there, you obviously want to line up the initial hit, right? Because if you get that sour hit, you're getting damage, but you want the stock at that point. Great stuff